Hello again, my friends. Welcome to Glasgow's worst street. And it's been like this for years. We're going to walk all the way up here. It's Friday night in Sauchiehall Street. We're going to do the Sauchiehall Street slalom, if I cross this road safely. Now, we've been working on this for about 2 decades now. Factually correct information on Faster Master TV, I nearly said that, on Glasgow Alive. But look at this, we're going to go up all the way through, see what's happening in the party zone, which is further up. You've got Popeyes up here, and you've got pizza, pasta, grill there. It's Friday night, it's payday. There's going to be some antics. And when I get to the top, when I get to Charing Cross, I'm going to hit the red button, stop recording. I'm going to muster proper Faster Master energy. And then we're going to bounce in every single place in a very special location that I've never hit before, properly. And we're going to see what happens, who we can interact with. That'll be on the other channel. This channel's for a wee bit more low-key, a wee bit of information, detailed information about the bars and the restaurants all the way here. I know them all. I know them all in detail. The best times to go, the best places to go, the best seating, the best booths. But on the other channel, I'm sick in my mouth. Blackout drunk videos, chaos, chasing trucks, getting in sports cars, all sorts. It's not for everybody. But I like to do both. Chill out and away to our destination and investigate and explore. And then when we get there, 6 cappuccinos, 6 cans of gin, splitting G's and opening knees. In a loving way, of course. There's your Popeyes there. I wonder if the guy who's got some of the best service I've ever seen, he doesn't speak, but his smile is infectious and he's an amazing guy. Is he in? Nah, we've got bouncers in the door, bouncers in the door and Popeyes. This is not me doing impressions, so that is. He knows I was coming, turned his back to me.
Master.
How you doing, my man?
I'm alright, mate.
Lovely to meet you, mate.
Aye, nice. I've been watching your videos, man. Fantastic.
Thank you so much, mate. I'm filming now. Do you want me to edit or are you alright being on camera?
I don't mind, mate.
There we go. What's your name?
My name's Andrew.
I'm Paul.
Nice to meet you,
Lovely
mate.
to meet you, mate.
I watch all your stuff and you're putting Glasgow on the map. And
That's it, mate.
It's fantastic. Very positive.
That's it, mate. You know, there's a lot of things I see that are not so positive, but I keep them out here.
I just had somebody attack me there.
Really?
And a guy, and he kicked me and he punched me, and I said, get away from me, I'm going to defend myself.
Was there any reason why you did it?
No, it was just, I don't know.
Whereabouts was that?
On Argyle Street.
Right.
It's pretty strange, pretty weird, but I just walked away.
That's
He
mad.
was older than me, but he was attacked me.
Was he just maybe no...
I don't know, but he was angry. And
Wow.
He kicked me a couple of times, he punched me, he lunged it. And I said, there was a big crowd watching me.
Aye.
But I know you're allowed to defend yourself.
Absolutely.
And I just said, look mate, get away from me.
Aye.
I'm walking away from you, leave me alone.
Yeah.
And he came at me again, I just punched him.
Aye, man. That's horrible.
I didn't like it.
No, it's certainly because, you know, if he can get close enough to touch you, he could have something in his hands, which is more dangerous.
He was older than me, but it wasn't the point. I mean,
No.
I said, get away from me, leave me alone. I forgot the fact that he kicked me,
Aye.
punched me,
Yeah.
and I was walking away. And but it's just one. It could happen in any city.
Aye, but that's unfortunate, mate. That really is. Argyle Street, I take it was running about the M&S bit.
See where that. What was that fancy restaurant they shut down there, the Glasgow one? No, you get Hard Rock.
Yes.
Near there.
Yes.
Just by the underground. But it's on camera, and I never done it. I mean, I don't want any problem with
That's
anybody.
it, mate. Aye.
But what can you
That's
do?
shocking, mate. You did the right thing, my friend. It's an absolute pleasure meeting you.
It's a
Thank
pleasure
you so
meeting
much,
you,
mate.
And I'm always tuning into your virals, okay?
I love it, man. Thank you so much, mate. I wish you all the very best, my friend. You take it easy, mate. You too, mate. All the best, brother. Thank you so much, mate. There we go, an amazing subscriber. Viewing. Horrendous situation, though. I mean, I'm surprised at that because, you know, Glasgow can be violent, but, you know, unprovoked attacks are quite rare, realistically, but yeah, it does happen. And I've always tried to keep my head in a swivel, especially Friday nights, alcohol and stuff like that. It really does change people. But I wish you all the best, my friend. And hopefully the guy who was the alleged attacker is going to find some balance. But there you go, my friend. So let's continue up here. It's no nice, so when I'm saying this is the worst street in Glasgow city centre. How you doing, man? How you doing, mate? It's the worst street in Glasgow city centre because of Just, the pandemic wrecked it, depravity and stuff like that. Where's my shades? On my head. We get Superdrug there. Look at that, that used to be Marks and Spencer's. Oh, hello, can I pet that dog? And, he's not looking good, is it? It's a wee bit nicer here because we've put some benches and stuff. Boots, look at this. Oh God, see if I said that when I was walking by, some people, they'd be like, what did you just call me? Listen, words taken out of context can be problematic. You get a pre-mark there. Wow. But aye, this is the calm zone. You can feel the calmness here as you look down Sauchiehall Street on a Friday night. But as we move on up, moving on up, moving on up. People just think I'm singing. I don't care. But as we move on up, you have the party zone. This is where I used to always come. Me and my brother, my friends would come up to Sauchiehall Street was the place to come. It's not a place for couples, I'd say. If couples are going out on a night out, don't come to Sauchiehall Street for a night out. This is for the singles. This is for the singletons. Merchant City, West End, places like that, that's for your couples. But your garage and your box and your nice and sleazies, I know they're kind of stunty places. There is some food places here, but it's not my favourite place. If I was having a night out, it wouldn't be up here. They have got Hengler's though, which is good, it's quite cheap. There's a key cutting place, you don't see that often these days, eh? Can you cut me a key in the shape of a trophy and a pair of shoes, please? So it's a beautiful night. It's been raining all day, but because we're on a mission from God to break minds and so we can actually feel our hearts, the sun has come out. Later on, I'll have a few, what shall I have actually? I'm not sure, I'll maybe have a Guinness or an IPA. That's kind of threw me a wee bit, that guy getting attacked. It's a bit, it's a shame. It's a shame. We wish him well. I wish you all the best. Right, cross safely. There's an art store. Taco Bell, noodle place, a lot of scaffolding. There's an awful lot of construction going on in Glasgow city centre at the moment. Lots of it, which is great. I mean, there's money going into it and obviously improvement, I would hope. But it's not great for tourism when everything looks like a construction city and you never see workers on it. They're just sitting there empty. We've got Jumping Jacks up here, and which is now closed, but this was my favourite place. Me and my brother would go in there. My brother fell asleep in the toilet. I had to climb over the cubicle to find him with his trousers around his ankles, and he was just completely out of it. And then it changed to Sucky Beer Hall. Used to wait, you'd queue up here. I'd say to my brother, I'd say, get your hands out your pockets. Bouncers don't like people approaching them with their hands in their pockets. As you're going to approach a bouncer, you want to be, as you go around that corner and you're in their eye line, you want to kind of kid on, you're laughing and joking, hands out your pockets, be nice and stable. Let them know that you're going to be friendly in the place. No serious. Yeah, Blue Lagoon, Antipasti. Right, look at this. That's the old O2. Partially demolished. There's a good wee pub up here, the Third Eye Bar. It's interesting because you go through it and then you can go into it's like an art gallery or something like that. I got lost in it one night, it's like a maze. But all these wee places here, these aren't really designed 24-hour shops for people coming out of campus. And Balinkies, which is up here. Balinkies does music, comedy sets, dance. Been in it a couple of times. I didn't think it was amazing, I'm not going to lie. Maybe I need to get back when it's a busy night. So all this is new. you've got the bike path, the pavement, and the pavement, then obviously the road. But it confuses me and it confuses other people because you think you're walking on a pavement, because that's a pavement. But no, you're walking on a bike path and you're going to get Uber eated. And then you cross here, now you're back on a pavement. So it's hard to work out what's going on. At times there's your blinkies there, look. Sounds pretty good right enough, I'm slagging off, but it's bouncing. So apparently there's a gig on at the Hydro tonight. So I might go down there later on, interact with people on the wind-up. The playful, friendly wind-up, of course. There's your Hengler Circus, which is a Wetherspoons, which is great. I mean, you go in, cheap pints, decent service, tables you can sit at, and it's nicer than the Crystal Palace. And I mean, the Count House is lovely inside as a building, but the problem is, it's just a big echo chamber, and it's always stowed because it's right on George Square. So to get a seat is very, very difficult. Sorry, my trouser cuff has went over my boots, and I hate that. It does my nutting. But you know, when I look at it, it's maybe not the worst street in Glasgow city centre now. That they are gradually getting there, but it's just because it's took so long, and it's still pretty bad where we started at the beginning. As you come up here, you've got the Garage, which is a nightclub. Is it Friday and Saturday? The guy says they do music gigs other nights, and they won't let me in to film. I keep trying to get in, but they keep not letting me in. I need to get in there. Maybe I need to actually pay. But they'll search me and go, why you get a camera, mate? And I go, for filming, mate. What are you going to film? Whatever my eyes can see. Whatever my eyes can see, mate. Yeah, do you know, somebody told me something, right? They said that because light travels at the speed of light, time stops at the speed of light. Which means the light that's going into your eyes right now from your TV or your phone is the same light at the same time as the Big Bang. So my channel is the Big Bang. You're watching the Big Bang. Wow, matron. There's a garage there. Four floors of debauchery. There's a box. Last time I was in there, I got a glass of Buckfast, drank it, spewed in the sink. The bouncer says, you better clean that up. I went, I need to wash my hands, mate. And moved onwards, but I sell Buckfast by the glass in there. Free entry till 3 AM. What do you charge after 3, mate? Nice and sleazy there. The KFC, that's the worst KFC I've ever been in my life. And so this is closed. Shenanigans is closed. The place up the end here, it looks as if it's reopened as something else. I can't remember what, maybe it was a Neil's or something like that. This one up here. This is where I used to go and play pool, and we used to have meetups. This is where everybody would meet up in here. They've changed it to Kickback, which is what? Let's have a wee look. So it's got many different nations' flags on, so I take it it's kind of sporty. Kickback, is it maybe a... Is it a soccer play? Is this a soccer place? Real Betis versus Chelsea. Is this football stuff, aye? You don't know. Is it football stuff? It's just exactly the same. Very, very dark. Aye, it's exactly the same. Same layout, pool tables and stuff. That's good to see they've just basically changed the sign and reopened it. Wow. So now you're at Charing Cross. You've got Driftwood there, which is a student, it's not always, but it's a student hotspot where you can get cheap shots. And you've got Charing Cross to, well, here, but when you go to the left, you've got Charing Cross train station, which will take you to Queen Street, East End and so on. But what a place to end a video, right in a motorway. You came here for relaxing ASMR, I finished the video in a motorway, but look at that, there's the Mitchell Library, my second favourite big building in Glasgow, my first being the City Chambers. But Mitchell Library is beautiful as well, the Koinur's shut down now. But aye, thank you so much for joining, my friends. All the very besties. I'll catch you on the other channel if you're into that. If you're not, I'll catch you tomorrow on this one. But thank you for joining me on this walk up, you know, what was and still isn't looking great, one of the worst streets in Glasgow city centre because of construction and just the way it is. But thank you, my friends, all the very best.